Hello! Hello! Okay. Let me adjust my mic a bit. Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another stream. So for tonight's stream, we will be lepaking. Is that a word that people use? Kita na lepaking. Lepaking? I don't know. But yeah. But tonight's Lepak with Artzies is gonna be a little different, you know, a little different. Let me turn my mic up a bit. Okay. So tonight's Lepak session is gonna be a little different because I actually made a form where you guys can submit questions. And you guys don't need to submit questions. You guys can just like answer it, ask in the chat, but I will prioritize questions that are submitted to the form more, okay? Okay. Because we need topics to discuss. We need questions to discuss. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry if I sound a little tired tonight. I just got back from dance practice. Everything is okay. Alright. Let me look at the preview of tonight's live first. Okay. Good. Now we have everything. If we have everything, we can get started by tonight. So if you guys want to submit those questions, I actually pinned the link to the form in the chat. So yes, to any viewers who want to submit, go ahead. But before that, let's go catch up on a bit, you know. What happened last week? What actually happened last week? Last week, I celebrated my second anniversary with everyone. That was very nice. I really appreciate everyone who came by, everyone who stopped by as well. Everyone who said hi in the chat, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your support really means a lot to me. And then after our anniversary stream, we had a Genshin stream on Friday. Yes, we actually finished the Archon quest, Fontaine's Archon quest. That was great. It was very depressing. It was very depressing, but we finished it, hey? So now we have to wait for Natlan. We have to wait for the next part, the continuation of the story. So I'm looking forward to that. That also means that we won't be having any Genshin streams. In the future, not much, I guess. I'm probably gonna like stream Genshin just to finish the story quest, the hangout quest and stuff like that. Maybe yes, maybe nah, you know. I also this week we'll be playing a new game. I'm very excited for that. I'm really excited because I actually had my eyes on this game for a very long time, which is Unpacking. I want to play Unpacking so bad. I heard that it's like a very cozy game and I can't wait to like play it with you guys. We'll see how my organization skills work. Am I an organized person? I don't think I'm an organized person. Even if I was an organized person, I don't think I can do that. Because I'm easily distracted by a lot of things. That's for next week. For today, not much really happened. Nothing much happened. So okay, so now we've covered last week, this week, and today. What else can we catch up on? Yeah, I'll be boothing at a convention this December. Is it next week? Yeah, it is next week. Next week apparently. I will be boothing at AGE 4.0, which will be on the 8th 9th, and 10th of December at the University of Technology of Sarawak. So I'm looking forward to that. This is actually my first time solo boothing. I guess like solo boothing. Yeah, I guess that's what the word is. I will be selling merchandise, but I won't tell you guys what. I will be selling merch of... all I can say is that if you guys do stop by, please don't be afraid to say hello. I'll be happy. I'll be happy to say hi if you guys say hi, you know. So yes, I'm looking forward to that because it's like, oh, I've been waiting to have like to open like my own booth at conventions. So I'm really happy, like, oh, I could do it. This like, yeah, I'm really happy that I'm able to do it this year. So yes, solo, let's go. Which nanin solo, let's go. And if I'm actually thinking of like opening an online shop as well for the merchandise, for any extra merchandise that like extra stock from the 3-day convention. If we have like any extras, I will be selling them on my coffee page, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe coffee, maybe Shopee, I don't know. I do want to do like international shipping. I'm not sure about international shipping. Maybe there will be like an international shipping fee, international shipping fee. But if it's like for Malaysians, including Sabah and Sarawak, okay, including Sabah and Sarawak, I want to make it like free shipping. For anyone who is in Malaysia, for any addresses that are in Malaysia, you know. Including Sabah and Sarawak. Including Sabah and Sarawak. Because you guys, you know, but if it's like international orders, yeah, I'll probably have to like add international shipping fees. So yes, I'm happy for it. I'm really excited for that. Excited for it. Let's go. Also, I have fries with me. I had dinner, but I know that I will be eating more during tonight's stream because I need food. You want to lepak, you need to have like drinks, you need to have food, right? So right now with me, I have like shaker fries, seaweed flavor. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, very, 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 very good fries. And then I have water. We love water. Wait a minute. I cannot spill the tea if I do not have tea on my table. Ah, yes. Spilling the tea. A lot of people, they're like, oh shoot, is Honey gonna spill like hot tea about VTubing, about people? I mean, I would if you guys ask like for a specific topic. But will I actually spill the community secrets? Nah, I'm not that evil yet. But you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I am actually a transparent person. Is that what you call it? I try to be as transparent as I can with you guys, but there are certain stuff that I don't want to share with you guys because I respect other people's images, other people's stuff, you know. We don't spill tea on people who are... I feel like if I spill everything, that wouldn't be fair, you know. So if I do want to spill the tea, you guys have to ask like specifically. Unless if it's something that I'm actually uncomfortable sharing with you guys, then I won't be spilling the tea on that topic, on that subject. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any topics you guys want to discuss tonight together, please feel free to submit them in the form that I pinned in the chat. Yeah, in the chat. Specifically in the chat. I think, yeah, I pinned the link there. So go ahead. We will be answering all up questions there tonight. Tonight. Because we can. Sebab boleh dek. Aku minum air dulu Oh my god. Taramurai, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey y'all, welcome. Tonight we are spilling tea, we are sharing tea, we are making tea. Yo. You guys want teh tarik? You guys want teh openg? You guys want tiba teh openg, teh ice. I don't know why you Semenanjung people. Do you guys wait? Do Semenanjung people use peng? I am confused. I do get confused sometimes because I know a few people in Semenanjung they use peng, but I also heard like they don't use peng. What do you guys say? Do you guys say Milo peng or Milo ice? That should be like one of the first topics. I don't know, guys. No? What do you mean nor? Nor? You guys don't use Milo peng? Do you guys say Milo ice? Nor? Milo ice? I see. So in Sarawak we say Milo peng. Peng means ice. Okay. Alright. It has been 17 minutes, huh? What is that? Milo is like a type of drink. In Sarawak, Milo peng means ice. So if you want to order one iced Milo, in Sarawak you say Milo peng satu. But in Semenanjung, Malaysia, they don't use peng, they just use ice. So if you want to order like iced Milo in Semenanjung, Malaysia, you say Milo ice satu. Yeah. Milo pain? No, Milo pain. Milo peng. Milo peng, you know. My gosh. Oh, okay. Alright. If you guys don't want Milo peng, we also have tea. You know, tea is also okay. Especially for tonight's theme is actually literally like spilling the tea. The tea, you know? Oh my god. Alright. I think we can... I know. Na. Hot scalding teh. Really? Alright. Sips tea too. Yes. We have tea people in the chat. Make your presence known. We're gonna be spilling a tea. Before we actually spill tea, I guess we can go to the forums. I don't know where I can find. Wait, hold on. Actually, I just got home, so I didn't have time to like get the stream ready and stuff. Let me see. I have to like find this. Hold on. Let me show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Oh my god. I need to like make it a lot bigger so you guys can see. Like this leh? No lah, like this. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen. I don't think you guys can like see it. Okay. This ain't a MyVT stream if it's not scuffed. Alright. Okay, let's go look at the questions. Oh shoot, I forgot about BGM. Alright, welcome. This is the Lepak with Artzies. We have 4 responses. We have 4 questions. 4 things to discuss. Oh my god. 4 submissions. Let's go. Alright, let me eat fries first. If you guys are interested in submitting topics or questions as well, go ahead. You guys can submit those questions and topics to the form I've pinned in the chat. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let me get my glasses. Oh no, my fries are cold. Alright, let's go to the first one. The first one is from Anonymous. Okay. How do you manage your expenses as a VTuber? What are expenses? What is money? Is money edible? This is a good question, honestly. The thing about VTubing is that, okay, the thing about being an independent VTuber who hasn't reached, who couldn't monetize their streams or is not in any type of partnership. Is that what you call it? Specifically, me, as someone who doesn't have any, what do you call it? Not partnership, like, I don't know what's the word? Monetization. As an independent VTuber with no monetization. This is a very hard question. Because do I earn money from streams? No, I do not. I only earn money through donations. And even if I do have, like, if I do earn that money, I usually just keep it in like a savings account. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I'm also an artist who does like commissions and stuff. So that's also a good source of income. But the question is like, manage my expenses. How do I manage the expenses? This is I don't know, what do I spend my money on? Oh, okay. As a VTuber, I do spend money on just as a VTuber. So it's not saying that, oh, how do you manage your how do you spend your money as a K-pop stan or as an anime fan? I mean, but as a VTuber, I don't really spend money. I don't really spend my money on VTubing stuff, I guess, except for model rigging. Like mine, you see this? You see me moving right here? Yeah, this is Kiri Mama's work. I feel like that's the only time I spent money on VTubing. Yeah, that's basically it. The rest of my money, it usually goes into like merch making. If I design merch, of course. Like, I guess I just spend it on merch cost. I guess. Other than that, I guess art as well. Does art also considered in VTubers? In VTubing? Maybe like if you want to like commission an artist of your VTuber model. Yeah, that also, I guess that also is like considered expenses in VTubing. As a VTuber, I mean, I am a K-pop star. I have no idea. Let me tell you, once I started VTubing, I don't have the budget to buy K-pop merch or anime merch anymore. anymore, because most of my income now, it actually goes to promotion, meaning that it's for like conventions and stuff, you know, like making merch, paying for this, paying for that, you know, you get the gist, you know what I mean. But since it's like the end of the year, I don't really know. But it's, if you want to like manage your expenses, it's better to have like a spreadsheet, I guess. A spreadsheet a spreadsheet sheet, or like a document where you actually like, how do you say, where you record all of your spendings and savings. That is actually very important. I actually have a Notion page dedicated to my financing, just so that I could like keep track of how much I make and how much I spend in a month. I feel like maybe that's just me adulting. Ayo. I'm gonna speak about adulting later, I guess. But yeah. But when it comes to like money I have, I usually just save. I save 50% of my money. For example, okay, I earn like 10 ringgit. 10 ringgit today. Okay, if I like if I earn 10 ringgit today, I would save the half of it, and then the other half I usually like invest. Oh my god, invest it to my happiness. Yes, I know like 50-50 isn't really like a good idea. I know people usually say, oh, you have to like you should like spend, you should spend like at least 40% of your money on the things that you want, and like the other 60% for like future emergencies. I don't do that. I do 50-50. I was so sorry. Tea? Need root beer? Go ahead and get your root beer. go and get your root beer. But yes, Izzat Abidin, hello, welcome. All right, that is my take on managing expenses. Managing expenses. I try to not spend more than what I earn in a month. That is my rule of thumb. I could for example, okay, if I earn $50 this month, I should not spend more than $50 that month as well. I mean, I could spend like $47 maybe that month. I still have to have like a little bit left, you know? I try not to be broke, but that is life. Sometimes life wants you to be broke, and you just have to live with it, you know? Yes. Where are my broke homies at? Fun fact, I haven't had Wagyu at all this month. Gisao. Gishao. Alright. So what about you guys? What do you guys think about how do you guys manage your expenses? You guys follow the 50-50 rule, or do you guys like have like your own percentage of spendings? I'm looking at my viewers right now. How do you guys manage your money? I actually do, like nowadays, is that I actually ask Haru. I actually ask Haru about what I should buy, what I should not buy. Like if I go onto Shopee, that's the fun part. I don't, bruh. Okay, okay. I actually have like this thing with Haru. So every time we go, if we want to buy something, we have to ask each other, do we really need it? I can't really control Haru's spending because Haru likes to buy a lot of things. But if we were to be like each other's like finance managers, yeah, it will literally be like a blind man leading another blind man. I'm the blind man. Cornelius, hello! Welcome to the stream. We are currently discussing about how to manage our expenses as a VTuber. Basically anything finance finance related, I guess. Broke but dripped. Okay, understandable, but sometimes we need the money for something else. Do I spend like money? Okay, when it comes to clothes, when it comes to attire, clothes specifically, I'm a little hesitant on spending my money on clothes. That's why, okay, that's why Haru wants to buy me clothes, because I don't own a lot of clothes. I could literally wear like the same outfit 3 times a week. I would be okay with it. But Haru, he needs like an outfit. He needs 2 outfits a day if possible. That's what I've noticed. Exposed, yeah, we're exposing each other right now. But yeah, for me, what do I usually spend my money? I usually spend my money on art. Like I like to commission my friends. If I have like extra money, I would commission my friends. Unless if I really am in like a tight situation, in like a tight situation where I don't think I could commission my friends. I wouldn't commission my friends, you know. What about you guys? How do you guys spend money? What do you guys usually spend money on? Figurines, costumes, cosplays. Wait, speaking of cosplays, I should actually get a new cosplay soon. I don't want to be stuck as 𝕊𝕠𝕟𝕣𝕤 for forever. I'm aiming to buy like an Ayaka cosplay, but I don't really have the budget. That's the only time that I will actually like be able to buy clothes. It's like cosplay. Yeah, we really need to manage our spendings. We need to look for a finance manager, really. Steam salesman. Oh my god, yes, the games on Steam. They always have like sales and stuff. Damn. But yeah, to any like newer viewers, if you guys have like any questions or topics that you want us to discuss on stream, go ahead and submit those questions or topics to the form I've linked in the chat. Yes, to anyone who has just joined. Hello. Welcome. Okay, Steam games. I'm actually very picky on games. But for Haru, he plays like a lot of games, a lot of type of games. I am different. I cannot play any game because I actually have motion sickness. So I could actually save money from that, but Haru needs someone. Haru, how many games have you finished? I doubt that he has finished any games yet. But he keeps on buying new games. Hopefully he finishes those games. Haru, I'm calling you out right now, by the way. Like I said, spilling tea. We're spilling the tea on Jack of all trades, master of none. True, true, true. That is true. That is true. But yes. Shall we conclude this topic? Shall we close this discussion on how to manage expenses as a VTuber? We can conclude that the answer is we don't. We don't manage our money. Can we say that? Single player games? I see. Because I feel like there's no correct answer to this question. Because I feel like each VTuber, like, they are different. Except for Hogwarts. Bruh. You haven't finished Hogwarts Legacy? That sounds like a you problem, man. That's a you problem. Alright. So this question was from an anonymous. We can go to... Okay, we have 5 questions now. Let's go. Alright, next question. We're gonna conclude this one, okay? No more about financing, please. My brain cannot finance. Ugh. Alright, next one. Question 2 is also from anonymous. What are your proudest moments so far and what's your next goal? Okay. We shall answer the first one. Proudest moments? This is a good question, shoot. For me, my proudest moments is that I is participating in my VT projects. I'm very proud of that. I'm really proud to be involved in the community's like activities, the projects by the my VT community. Yeah, I take pride in that. I take good pride in that. My VT community, the Malaysian VTuber community, is actually really big, pretty big. And the fact that I was able to actually help, like to actually get involved in some of the projects, I feel really proud about that. I feel really proud about it. I'm also proud of like making friends along the way as well. Actual like good friends who actually what do you call it? Who actually stayed during the hard times. You know, that's what I call a friend. But yeah, my next goal. That is a good question. Do I have another goal? I mean, right now, I still want to like finish my main goal on this channel. If you guys didn't know what's my the main goal that I have for this channel is to get like 500 subs within this year. 500 subs this year. Hopefully we can get, because right now we're on like 400 plus, so we're really close. I'm looking forward to that. I want to get 500 subs this year. I'm begging everyone who's watching this. I hope we can make it happen. That's my main goal on this channel. But for the next goal, of course I'm gonna aim for like 1K. 1K subs. I'm also thinking of participating in more projects, actually. Not limited to local projects. I actually aim to like reach out to international audiences, international partners, international you peeps out there, international peeps out there who are outside of Malaysia. Yeah, I do want to get involved in internationally. Yes, I want to expand, man. I want to expand. I know that 80% of my viewers are Malaysians. 20% are from outside of Malaysia. I want to grow that 20%. Yes, I want to reach out. Grab you guys by the I'm just kidding. Just gonna grab you guys, you know. Why is my YouTube chat very slow? Is it not loading? Ayo. I see that. Alright. But yes. Global takeover? Is that what it says? Yes, global takeover. Globally. I want to be... global take... I legit like squinting. I'm wearing glasses and I'm squinting. Because for some reason, like the chat, like the YouTube chat... I can't only see the messages on the YouTube chat, but like the ones on Stream Elements, it's like... It's updated. And is there a problem? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. A global takeover? Yes. If that is possible. World domination? Yes. I am a menace. I will accept that. Because something that I've realized of being in the community, in the VTuber community, is that as a proud Sarawakian, I'm actually able to like share my culture with people who live outside of Sarawak, because Malaysia is actually a multicultural country, so there's like a lot of cultures. And I guess it would be a benefit to me that I could actually share my culture with people who are outside of Sarawak. Because let me tell you, we don't have a lot of Sarawakian VTubers. We really don't. I mean, we don't have a lot of proud Sarawakian VTubers. This is what... Okay, let me spill the tea a bit, guys. Get your tea. I will not say... Really? I see. Really? You see so many? I guess so. But... I would say there aren't many. There is... You could still count, you know? You can still count Sarawakian VTubers. You can still count them with your fingers, I think. But to find Sarawakian VTubers who are actually proud to admit that they are Sarawakian, there are only a few. A few is what I mean that... Do they speak Sarawakian on stream? No, they don't. Do they speak Sarawakian with their friends? They don't. That's what I mean. It's like, oh, they don't show that they're Sarawakian. Is that what I mean? They're not proud to show that they're Sarawakian? I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, there's not many. So actually, one of my friends actually pointed out to me is that, oh, you're that I'm actually the first Sarawakian VTuber that they found out. And I was like, the first? I was actually quite... I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who pointed this out. Who said like, oh, I'm the first VTuber, Sarawakian VTuber that they found out about. Because at the time, I was actually confused. Because I actually know a handful of Sarawakian VTubers. But I didn't know that they didn't... what do you call... They didn't like... What do you say? They don't present themselves as Sarawakian VTubers. Does that make sense? So that's why, like, I asked this another friend like what their thoughts were on the subject, and they were like, yeah, and let me quote. Like I said, I'm spilling tea right now. And let me quote. They legit said, I am one of the I'm probably the proudest Sarawakian VTuber that they've met. I mean... Am I? Am I the only VTuber who the only Sarakin VTuber who says "uha" spontaneously on stream? Am I the only Sarakin VTuber who asked the chat "nemu berita nuan" on stream? Am I? Benar sih kita orang tuh. I was very taken aback by this because majority of my streams I actually talk in English. I didn't know that I was the proudest Hurricane VTuber out there. Am I? Chat, answer me. I need questions. I need answers. I don't want any questions. Give me answers. I guess going back to like the forum, like what's my next goal? Maybe Sarawak world domination? I mean, it's not wrong. I do want people to learn about this Sarakian culture because I feel like because the Sarakian culture is like very special to me. I was born and raised and I'm currently still living in Sarawak. I want to share to the world that what is actually happening on Sarawak. I want to show them like, oh, in Sarawak we have like a lot of tribes, you know. You know. I didn't expect that I was the only one who was proud. I know there are like other people, other Sarakin VTubers that are also proud, right? I can't be the only one, right? In chat. Like I said, I won't be mentioning names. So please, if you guys want to like fact check this, go ask Haru. I think like even Haru, I think for Haru, he when he started like VTubing, I don't think people knew that he was from Sarawak. I think that's what I heard. John, hello, welcome to the stream. We are spilling tea. If you have any questions or topics you want to discuss on stream, go ahead and submit them in the forum that I have linked in the chat. Tell me, am I the only... But yes, getting back, am I the only Sarakian VTuber that is actually proud of my heritage? Guys, I'm not even from the capital of Sarawak. That's actually also like something that I noticed. People hear that I'm from Sarawak and they just assume that I'm from Kuching. No, I'm not from Kuching. I'm not from the capital. Which is kind of weird, I guess. To them it's weird. It's like, wait, what the you're Sarakian? Bruh, there's like a whole there's so many other like towns and cities in Sarawak. I'm just from like a small city in Sarawak, not even the capital. Okay, so I don't even think that that my city is considered a city because of the population. I think it's still considered a town. It's not a city. You know, Cebu is not a city. Cebu is actually a town because of the population. We do have a university, but again, the population, we can't be considered a city yet. Does that make sense? They do the moment I speak Melayu, cause my accent. I guess so. Really? I didn't know. I didn't know. At Kwanta? Kauntan? Hello from KL. Hello. I'm from Sarawak. What's up? I'm from Cebu, Sarawak. The home of Kampua noodles. Yeah. Kemana lagi? Dari mana datang Kuantan? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. I've never been to Kuantan before. In fact, I've never been to like a lot of states in Malaysia yet. I've only been to, of course, Sarawak. I've also been to Sabah. I've been to Johor. Johor a lot. I love Johor. I love Johor. Where are my Johor people at? Ayo, I love Johor. Johor is such a beautiful state so far that I've been to. I've been to Langkawi. I've been to Pulau Langkawi. I don't think it's Langkawi. This is state. Aku pun dah blur. I've been to KL, of course. Yeah, that's it. I don't go traveling a lot because I'm usually busy. Yeah, I'm from Sarawak. I'm from the Bumi Kenyalang. That's why my VTuber description is Calico Milk Barista from the land of the hornbills. Yeah. But yeah, I guess the proudest moment so far, I am proud to be a Sarawakian VTuber. Even though I don't speak the language often on stream, but if I do see like a fellow Sarawakian in chat, pagi DM di tepi, kita lepak jom. Men. Like kita mumpok sama Bruh. Cebu is a city. I actually asked geographic-wise. Cebu, okay, City of Swans. Yes. That is the official title for Cebu. Cebu is the City of Swans. However, geographic-wise, Cebu is still considered to be a town because of the population. We don't have a lot of people in Cebu, so that's why it's still considered a town. But for the title for Cebu's like official title, yes, it is a City of Swans. I feel like Cebu could be a city if we had more people migrate to Cebu, because a lot of because Cebu is actually still a how to put it in like nice words, old school. Cebu is still a little old school. We don't have a lot of attractions for youngsters, that because most of the younger people in Cebu, they usually move out. They usually move out of the of Cebu to the capital, to like other cities and towns in Sarawak. Because I'll be honest, we don't really have much in Cebu. Vintage, yeah, Cebu is very vintage. Do we have a bowling alley? Not anymore. Man. Okay, Cebu used to have a bowling alley, but they closed down because not a lot of people went bowling. Is this a problem? Yes, this is actually a problem because Cebu people are declining. Cebu people are going extinct. But ever since Cebu opened the university, which is the University of Technology Sarawak, I could say like more youngsters have like moved to Cebu. Yeah, the old Pizza Hut, man. Yeah, even the malls in Cebu aren't really doing well because of the declining population. But hopefully, after currently our YB is planning on building more attractions to attract to attract people to come to Cebu. Hopefully that works, and hopefully Cebu can obtain the status as city, Cebu City. Because right now Cebu is only a town. We don't have a lot of people here. So yeah, I guess that is all. Cebu is a place you want to come back to when you want to retire and chill. Yeah, true. We have the Rajang River though. Proud Cebu people are like, we have the Rajang River. Kau ada? Yeah, I feel like Cebu life isn't so fast-paced. It's very slow actually. We do have like traffic jams here and there, but it's not as bad as it is in KL or Kuching. Because Cebu is actually just a small town. We could be a city, but the decline in population has always been a problem to us. Alright. I guess I already discussed this part. Maybe move out when you're studying, working, and come back every now and then visit. Such chill, munda 60. True, but I feel like if I'm 60, I still want to work. I've actually had plans where we need Uniqlo. Yeah, we don't have Uniqlo here. We need a Uniqlo. We need H&M. We don't have those two here. We have FOS, which just opened last month, was it? We have FOS. We have Parkson. But we only have like one. We just have one Parkson here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We have one Parkson. We don't even have like boutiques, like proper boutiques here. I guess. Hopefully one day we will have more. Other than that, what else do we? But yeah. Or McD sucks, exactly. We just have one McD here, guys, and it's like 30 minutes away from my house. And it's always full. I mean, I don't even eat McDonald's that much. But yeah. Alright. I guess we can conclude. Can we move to the next topic of discussion? The next question of discussion? Chat? I didn't say sucks. Pretty sucks because we don't. It's not even big, you know. Because it's not even like its own building. But yeah. Shall we move on to the next one? Alright, let me move the chat down a bit. Alright. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is from Mel. Hello, Mel. Hello, Mel. And we only have like one FOS, like our McD. That true. Alright, Mel asks, will there be more collabs in the future, and with who? I miss watching you play with other VTubers. Man! I alone am not enough for you? Damn! Alright. I am thinking of doing more collabs in the future. I really do. But collabs are such a pain. Are such a pain to do, because you have to find like the people you want to collab with. That usually is a problem only when your schedules don't match each other's. But even if you do find like, you find like you already found like people to collab with. You have to like find a game to collab on. Like I said, I can't play a lot of games because I have motion sickness. Doesn't include Genshin or Minecraft. But yeah. Because most of my friends, I think like most of my friends, they actually invited me to play a few games. But I haven't, because like, I don't want to struggle. Because like I can't play like fast-paced games. Because I am motion sickness. Yes, motion sickness. But with who? That is a good question. Of course, Haru. I can't leave at Haru. Yeah, basically Haru. We have Haru. I want to invite Cornelius as well. Is Cornelius still in the chat? Have Cornelius, we have Ryu, we have Satori, we have Elfie, we have Zero. Who else do we want to invite to collab on? We have Fluffy, we have Nobu. Actually, Nobu actually like asked to collab on the game, but I don't have that game. So I was like, yeah, maybe next time, bruh. Maybe next time, Nobbers. Nobu. Hakuto! I mean, sorry. Nobuto. I just slightly disappointed when you said my name. What do you mean? I always collab with you. I always collab with Haru. Because I feel like Haru is like, to me, maybe it's because that he's my significant other. Because like Haru, I wouldn't say like we share the same interests, but we share like similar interests, I guess. We just like to chill. We like chill games, you know? Just like hanging out with each other. We like hanging out with each other's company. So it's easier for me to like have collabs with Haru. But like with my other friends, I have other friends too. It is a little difficult because our schedules don't always match. And yeah. What do you guys think? Tell me, what do you guys think? Tell me, what do you think? I mean, I could like arrange a collab with Haru anytime I want. But like, I feel like collabs should be like done not as often. Not as often. I feel like collabs should be special. Minecraft collabs? I might ask Apex. I might have to ask Apex on that. Minecraft collabs. I do want to like build something in the Vigakuen server, but I'm not really sure if I will be able to do it or not. I'm still planning. I'm always planning. I'm always cooking. I'm always cooking while eating my fries. Because like right now, I am aware that Apex is currently like busy building some stuff in the server as well. As well as like building the Bo's Coliseum. Bo! Let me tell you about Bo. Bo still owes me a collab. Do they hang out every day? Yeah, me and Harry hang out every day. Me and Harry hang out every day because we are significant others. We are each other's significant others. But yeah, Bo, I actually want to collab with Bo for a very long time. But we're both busy. Me and Bo are busy. I've collabed with Jaehee a while back in Minecraft. I want to collab with her again. I've also like I've been thinking of collabing with Super Ring. But I heard that she's currently having problems with her PC, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to wait for that. I'm waiting for a lot of things, really. But yes. So like any VTubers that you guys want to see me collab with, please give me like a reasonable VTubers to collab with. Because like the thing about collabs is that I feel like they are more special if it's collabing with someone that I actually know. Because like if I'm collabing with like a complete stranger, it is a little difficult for me because I feel like there's not really much of a connection. That's why like during my anniversary stream, we actually saw like the guests who were coming in the call-in sessions. They were all like are already like friends that I'm actually close with. Only a few of them. Fifi? Who's Fifi? Fifi? Elfie? I mean, I actually talked. I mean, I have been thinking of doing like a collab with her, but yeah. I don't know what to collab like what to collab on. Gishaw kadang, you know? I also have like I actually have this idea for like a collab where we gather like my VT artists. We just all collab in like one. I have like just this one collab where we just draw for like a few minutes and then we just show it to each other. That would be fun. Kami collab ng kastel dyan kini, bruh. Udah lagi collab ng kastel ya. Bangun gi. Berapa kali dah kita kena tegur. Bangun gi, kelak tidur. My god. But yeah. I'm not really sure who else I should collab with. I feel like, would it be difficult? I feel like if some of my friends, they collab, like they actually stream on Twitch. So I feel like that would actually be beneficial to like both of us, I guess, if I collab with someone who streams on Twitch, because like, oh, their viewer could like go to YouTube and check my content out, or like you guys could go check their content out on Twitch. It just feels nice, It just feels great, Oh yeah, horror game collabs. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like horror games unless if you guys actually pay me. Unless if you guys actually pay me to play like a horror game, I would play that horror game if you guys pay me enough. That would be the only way to get me to play horror games, if you guys pay me to play. Because I don't like horror games. Alright. If there are any more discussions, any more takes on the topic / question, skill issue. I think it's a skill issue that you always sleep during my streams, I feel like that's the biggest skill issue. But yeah. I guess we can move on. Alright. Let's move on to the next question. This one is from Anonymous. What are your opinions on bully in the VTubing community? Let me drink my water first because I have like a long tangent. You guys are getting like a long tangent away. Alright. My opinions on bullies, they're bullies. You can't really do anything about it. That's called resting. Rest is for the weak. Okay, if you rest... Oh my god. Do you see me rest when I have stomach cramps from my period? No, I go to dance practice. Okay. Am I gonna be in a lot of pain? Yes, I will. But do I rest? No. Anyways. Bullies will always be bullies. Unless if you like... Because like I've been bullied. Inside and outside of the VTubing community. And the thing about bullies is that bullies would not know that they are bullies until you tell them that they are bullies. You have to tell them to their face, you know? Because LV, I like how every time Elfie like comments something, the chat box up there is like, it's just her name. It's like really long. Hi Elfie, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the thing about bullies is that I've been bullied. I've been put under pressure. I've been feeling sad because of certain people in the community. But see, Haru even Haru bullied me. No, I'm just kidding. Haru didn't really bully me. It's more like, oh, he was just teasing me. But yeah. Like me, I bully Elfie. Bully tanda sayang, yes. But that bully, no. But there are like a few, like a flea, but there are like a few. Okay, there are like two types of bullying. One is the playful type of bullying, where people know that you're just bullying for a joke. But there's also like a type of bullying that is actually not good, which is the negative type of bullying, where it makes you feel really sad, makes you feel insecure, where it makes you feel that, where it makes you like feel like you're doubting yourself. Yeah, that's the bad type of bullying. Especially if they start like calling you names, they start like doing this, doing that to make you feel bad. So I'm probably gonna touch on that type of bullying, the negative type of bullying. I know a few friends who have been bullied. Are you winning, Pusa? I am winning. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not winning. Honey bully me too for being sleepy. Yes, that's a good type of bullying. But this is the bad type. The bad type of bullying. I know a few of my friends who have been bullied. They even had to like go on indefinite hiatuses. Some of my friends also graduated because of bullying, which is very harsh. Which is very, very harsh, you know? Migato Sanela, welcome to the stream, by the way. She's waiting Haru's hat. Haru's. Haru. But yeah. That's the thing about like negative bullying. It's not really good for the community, really. But sometimes, let me tell you guys, sometimes people would misunderstand each other. For example, if person A does something wrong, so person B is like, hey, person A, you shouldn't be doing that. That's very wrong. That's not really good for. That's not good for for everyone else. And then person A takes it personally, and person A is like, oh my god, everyone, person B is bullying me for saying this and saying that to me. That's like a different That's just misunderstanding. I'm something guilty of it, bruh. But yes. I personally, I don't support bullying. And I don't support like the negative type of bullying. Because let me tell you, I've met people who are too sensitive. They don't even... As a Sarawakian, I am sarcastic. Not a lot of people get our sarcasm. That's just part of being a Sarawakian. Is that we have the sarcasm of the gods. I'm just kidding. We like being sarcastic. So a lot of people are like, oh, if they're like talking to us, they don't understand that we're being sarcastic. And they're like, oh, so this person is like thinking about this about me? This person is thinking about that about me? And like, no, we're just sarcastic. I am sorry. It's just in our blood. We have sarcasm running through our bloods. And if you are... Let me tell you, to anyone who's like watching this right now, and if you guys feel offended, or if you guys feel uncomfortable with what I'm saying, just tell me. Just slide into my DMs, I guess. Only online or in real life, these people deserve love. But that's what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm saying about. Because I know a few individuals who could not take a joke, and they actually see me as a bully. But yeah, bullies, I don't think bullies should exist. I really don't think bullies should exist. If they're bullying you to actually like motivate you, I don't even are you guys masochists? You freaking masochists? You guys would only want to be bullied so that you guys get motivated? Sounds like Haru, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Because recently, spilling the tea, I'm gonna give you guys a warning every time if I want to like spill tea. I'll just say, oh, I'm spilling tea right now. Because like recently, I actually faced a problem. I was actually talking to this person. I won't say who, of course. I don't want to disclose anyone's identity here, except for mine. I actually asked, because this person actually did something that kind of made me feel bad. You know, it kind of made me feel bad about myself. It also made like other people felt like really down. So this person, they actually apologized to me, but they didn't do it like personally. They basically did it publicly, which to me was not a sincere apology. It made me feel like, oh, this person is not apologizing sincerely. They're still, you know. So I actually like posted a tweet about it, like, if you like want to like apologize to me, do it like DM me, you know. You don't need to do it publicly, because to me, if you like apologize to a specific person publicly, that's not a sincere apology, guys. If you like, or if you want to like sincerely apologize to someone, you would do it like, you would like DM them, like you would DM them personally. But this person didn't, so I feel like that person right now is like looking at me as a bully, because seriously, like I said, there are some individuals in this community that are too sensitive. Just say it just to look nice. Yes, because I know before this case, I actually knew this one a VTuber. I know this one VTuber. Thank God that VTuber is not here anymore. If you know, you know. This VTuber actually tweeted about an apology, but they specifically said to anyone that they had made felt bad, or to anyone that they made them like feel uncomfortable. That was in like the tweet. So I was like, they're not being sincere about this apology. If they are being sincere about on apologizing to these quote unquote people, they would have like DM'd each one of them. Now that's an apology. You don't even have to like post it online. You don't even have to do the apology publicly, because to me, if you make like an apology publicly, you're just asking for other people's pity. You're just asking for other people's pity. That's the lowest. I feel like you're fighting the urges right now, damn. That person used me a lot back then. I think we're just talking about the same person right now. If you know, you know. Because I know that person was very manipulative. I won't say who. I'm spilling the tea here. That person was very manipulative and have used a lot of people in the community. I am very thankful. In fact, I actually celebrated that they graduated. Not graduated. They didn't. Oh let's just say they disappeared. They disappeared. I was very thankful that they disappeared, because that person actually made me feel bad about myself. They actually made me feel bad about myself, because I just feel like I was compared to them a lot, and I didn't like that I was being overshadowed by them, because I am my own person. I want to like I have my own talents. I have my own rights. I have my own things that I want to show people. But every time like I wanted to show people, people always thought about that VTuber, which I'm actually confident saying it right now, because that VTuber doesn't exist anymore. So a lot of pressure has been lifted off of my chest when I heard that VTuber was gone. That VTuber didn't exist anymore. I was happy. But I wouldn't say that it was like I wouldn't say like I wouldn't say that I'm gonna be happy forever. No, of course, like there's like a bittersweetness, I guess, about it as well. Mostly sweet, but there's a little bit of bitter. If you know, you know. Oh gosh. But yes, that is what I'm saying. That was my experience with that VTuber. Because I know that VTuber actually badmouth about other people as well, and that VTuber also liked playing the victim. Very manipulative. Made a lot of people feel bad about themselves. Even made like people turn against each other. So when I heard the news that they were not going to exist anymore, I was happy. Because I feel like it's a good thing for the community. That VTuber, I would consider that VTuber like a type of bully. Yes. Hey yo Suzu, what's up? Oy, itit. Baka ba kita itit? But yes. But there are also like a few VTubers I know who who kind of look like bullies. They do. I wouldn't say like they want to bully. I don't think they are bullying intentionally. I think they just want to like playfully bully people, but people usually like misunderstand them because the way that they want to quote unquote playfully bully people is a little too harsh. That's where we tell them that, oh, I'm not comfortable doing this, I'm not comfortable doing that. I am okay. I am okay. Not good but not bad. Not bad but not good, you know? I have things that I need to think about, you know, a lot. Especially like after that VTuber like no longer exists. I'm like, it's time for me to open a new chapter, man. New chapter, let's go. Yeah. That is what happened. That's what I think about bullies. But yeah, to any viewers who just came in, welcome. If you guys have any like topics or questions that you want us to discuss on stream, go ahead and submit those questions to the form that I've linked in the chat. Okay? Yeah, it's in the pinned chat right there, you know? Just click on it and submit your questions or your topics that you want to discuss, you know? Yeah. Because when it comes to bullies like in the VTubing community, I actually try to stay updated on all of the gossip. Gossip, guys. All the gossip, all of the stories, and if there's like a scandal lah, if there's like any cases in the community, I usually like do my research first. I actually do research on the parties who are involved in a certain case, just so that I wouldn't know who is wrong, who isn't wrong, you know? Because if there's like a case, I know there are multiple cases in the community that I don't actually talk about unless if it's like a serious matter. And then I would talk about it. If there's like a case where I don't think that it should be like publicly shown, yeah, I won't talk about it. But if it has to, if the case has to like involve the public, then I would probably talk about it. But a lot of bullying are happening behind the scenes though. Yes, exactly. That's why I said I actually try to stay updated with what's happening in the community. I am only a small VTuber. I am only an independent VTuber in the community. But there is also like people like, I know friends. Okay. This is how it works. This is how it works in the community. I know one person who exists till this day. They are still active. I don't know if they're actively streaming, but I know they are active in the community. I know that this person goes to this server and say, hey, I don't think I should tell you guys about this, but this is what's happening. But then that person goes to another server and says the same thing. I know that there are cases where some are pretending to be a victim or for attention. Exactly, this happens a lot. But behind the scenes though, a lot of behind the scenes, usually it's a word of mouth. Usually for me to like know about cases in the community is because of the word of mouth. So if someone is being bullied in the community, I highly recommend them to like talk to someone about it. And if you actually have enough proof, you gather the proof, you have enough proof, you actually talk to your actual friends. Unless if your friends are the bully, then find someone else to talk to. But you have to find someone who It isn't like the person that I've just said earlier who's like just jumps in between server A, server B, server C and just tell everyone. Yeah, don't find that kind of, you have to find like a person that you actually trust that doesn't really who isn't like the gossiping type, which is really hard, especially in the community. But if you know a person well enough that you think that they could actually keep that secret, you have to tell them about it. Okay, that's unless if you actually did something bad. You know what? Take it to court. Take it to court. Puppeteer behavior? Yes. I know a few VTubers. That tea is for another day, guys. Another day. For now, like, talking about behind the scenes, it's better to tell someone if you're being bullied. Because, yeah, being bullied isn't fun. But if you are like afraid to tell someone, don't be. Because you would be surprised that the amount of people who actually want to like know how you're doing. Also, make sure the person you're telling is not a YouTuber who specializes on making gossip as content. Exactly! Exactly! Like I said, I'm usually a transparent person, but when it comes to like, if a person tells me like if it's a secret between me and them, I would actually take it to my grave. I either take it to my grave or I would forget. There's the only two. That's how like people tell me. If people like me who get bullied by life, let's go. If life bullies you, you bully life back lah, you know? But yeah. A lot of VTubers who... Okay, another tip for people who are like being bullied, especially in the community, try to how do you say? Try to avoid the person who is bullying you. Just avoid them. That's fine enough. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. To anyone who's bullying me, I'm avoiding you on purpose. I'm just avoiding you on purpose. Really, I am. Just so that you can feel insecure about yourself. Yeah, anyway. But yeah. That's my take on bullies in the VTuber community. Alright, next question. The next question is the 5th question, which is the last one. To anyone who still has like any questions or topics that they want to like discuss, go ahead and submit it to the forum, because after the we'll be discussing all of these questions in the forum tonight. And if we like manage to like finish all of them, we'll end the stream. Next one. Corn. Hi, Corn. Where's my favorite place to relax besides home? Oh, I love cafes. I am a cafe type of person. Because I'm the type of person who likes to smell coffee through my nose. There used to be like a coffee shop here in Cebu. It's called... It used to be like at a different... Salam honey, how are you today? I'm not good, not bad. Yeah. But yeah. I like relaxing at like coffee shops. Like actual coffee shops where you can see the barista like making your coffee, preparing your drinks. I like relaxing there. I love the sound. I love the sound of people making coffee. I love the smell of coffee. There used to be like a coffee shop in town. They moved the coffee shop, but I can't tell you guys which coffee shop. it used to be like a small coffee shop, so not a lot of people could like sit there. On certain days the coffee shop would be like empty, and me and my parents would usually just sit there and relax, and sometimes we would talk to the owner to the owner of the coffee shop. We usually have like good conversations. Oh, you're from Cebu? Yes, I'm from Cebu. And sometimes like it's just nice, you know. You talk to people that have the same interests as you do, and then you just relax, have coffee, you sketch, you draw. I paint. I personally like painting. Not really painting, I like sketching and using watercolors. That's what I used to do. Nowadays I just like sketching. I don't have time to line art. I don't have time to like use watercolor anymore because I'm usually college student life, man. I don't have time for that. But nowadays, since I actually like relaxing at campus, surprisingly, because the thing about my campus, the campus that I go to, there are like a few spots that are actually pretty relaxing, where all of the students are like pretty chill. They don't really do anything. Some of them even like sleep there, and I'm like, I like this place. It's like it's not too loud, just quiet, you know. There's also like a snack bar there, and I'm like, yeah, this is life, you know. Another place that I like to relax. Is of course. That's a good one. Another place then. I guess it's like better if it's like Estella. Hello, welcome. So like another place that I like to relax. That is a good question. I don't really know. Probably. Huh. Yeah, I love coffee shops, honestly. I don't go to anywhere else. I like going to coffee shops. It's either coffee shops or the campus or campus. I know a lot of people are like, you relax at campus? You relax at your university campus? Yes. Back in my uni time, a place like that would be the library. The thing about, I mean, I rarely go to the library at my university. I'll be honest, because I feel so pressured on going to the library. I don't like going to the library and people just assume that I have to like, you know, look, study, you know. Also, you can't make like loud noises at the library, and the library, they don't actually have like comfortable seats as well. I feel like if you wanted to like research and relax, you could go to the library. But in my case, I don't want to do any research. I just want to relax, you know. Then it would be like probably the student lounge, or the empty lecture theater. Where the AC is the coldest. The thing about my campus is that all of the rooms have AC. So that's the good thing about my campus. Even the lecture theater, they usually have their AC on most of the time. Sometimes I have to bring like a blanket with me because of how cold it is. Usually I actually like to relax in the lecture theater. The lecture theater or the student lounge. We also have like a street cafe at my university. So the street cafe is a little noisy, but it's not chaotic. Does that make sense? But if I really like don't know where to go, like if there's really no other place for me to like relax, I go to the lecturer's office. I just go to the lecturer's office and just chill there. Talking to the lecturers, you know. Also, the meeting room, the lecturers' meeting room. Oh my god, that place is the best. That place is the best to relax, you know. Just quiet. If you want to like nap, you can nap there. But you have to make sure that you kind of like wedge the door open a bit, because the door is actually like auto lock. So you have to like put something in between the doors just so that you don't lock yourself in. The street cafe isn't air conditioned because it's like outside. So it's like not, we have the wind. The wind is our AC. But there's also like the street cafe, there is also like a section that is AC, which is like indoors, which is good. Which is great. They're still renovating the place though, which I am very excited. I'm very excited for that. So yes, my favorite place to relax are cafes, specifically coffee shops, and campus. Coffee shops, I like the ones that are like, there aren't many people. I like the type of coffee shops that not a lot of people go to. Yeah, I love those the most, where they just play jazz music and then you could just watch the barista make coffee. I'm like, yes, this is my place. I love this one so bad. I also like coffee shops that have like good natural lighting, because I sketch and I need light. I don't like coffee shops that are dark. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's it. Okay. Any more questions? Any more topics that we could discuss tonight? Go ahead and submit them to the form linked in the chat. Because if we don't have any more, we can end tonight's stream here. It's a really short stream, even though I came in late. Yeah, thank you to everyone who actually came by tonight. You guys got to hear me spill tea. Spill tea about a few VTubers that I know. Yeah. I really am a menace. Is it chill Sunday? It is. It's actually not a chill Sunday for me, because I just got back from like dance practice. We had like dance practice from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m? 7 p.m? Yeah. I'm actually pretty tired tonight. But I still wanted to spill the tea. You know me. I like spilling tea. But not all the tea. Do I have enemies? Do I have enemies in the VTubing community? I do. Do I talk about them? I don't. All I know is that one of my enemies don't exist anymore. Oh, you dance? Yeah, I dance. I recently got back to dancing. I mean, I used to be an idol trainee, and then I terminated my contract. I guess I didn't like. I didn't dance for a few years, but like this year I was like, you know what? Let's get back to dancing. You know, let's add some extra exercise. You know, I mean, I lift. I feel like lifting isn't enough. I want to dance. I don't want to do lifting anymore. I want to dance. A lot of people actually didn't know that I dance. How could you guys not tell I could dance? I'm good at dancing. I wouldn't say I'm good. I'm not that good, but like, ugh. What kind of dance? Modern dance. I actually do 2 types of dances. One is traditional dancing, traditional dance, and modern dance. Those are like usually like the 2 type of dances that I specifically touch on. Traditional dance is like the tarian traditional. Yeah, that's what it is in Malay. Modern dance specifically, I wouldn't say like specifically. I usually like, is it K-pop? I wouldn't say K-pop. A little bit of like street dance as well. A little bit of that, a little bit of K-pop, I guess. Between that, I guess. Notice many of you graduate just to appear as a new persona. Really? You danced? Yeah, I danced. But yeah, hope I do get to see your dance. Who knows? Who knows? If I get like invited to a convention to do a performance, I might dance. I used to be an idol trainee. I mean, anything is possible. It's just that I haven't been given the chance to do it yet. So yeah. I want to dance in public. We'll see next year. Next year we have 𝕊𝕌ℙ𝕿𝕒, right? We'll see we'll see. I really want to go to 𝕊𝕌ℙ𝕿𝕒. Maybe if they have like a random K-pop dance, yeah, maybe I'll join. I'll join. Okay, we have a sixth one. Let's go. The sixth one is from Anonymous. How do you get a partner? P.S. I kind of like you. You are so pretty. Haru, can you filter this one? Haru, my SO, my significant other, can you please answer this question? I low-key feel like this question is from Haru as well. Anonymous. Wait lah. How do you get a partner? I don't know how I got a partner. I mean, I've dated men. I've dated women. I feel like women are more complicated than men. Women are complicated. So if you're asking me, so if you are looking for a girlfriend, women are complicated. Women are complicated. But if you're looking for a boyfriend, you need to know that desperately logic is there, or am I? Usually the thing about like looking for a partner is that you have to find someone that you actually click with. You have to find someone that you feel comfortable with, which is pretty hard. Which is pretty hard. But something I should find homies. Yes, homies. For partners, you also need to consider like, oh, do you see yourself with this person for more years to come? Do you think that this person could take care of you? Do you think that you could take care of this person? That is also something that you need to look to actually think about. I already asked about the bully topic though, bruh. But if you're gonna say that you like me, thank you. You think that I'm pretty? Thank you, even though I am only a 2D character. Thank you. But do I like you back? I like you as a friend, probably. I like you as a viewer. Because I personally already have a lover. I already have a significant other, which is Harita Luna right there in the chat, yes. How to get a partner? That is a hard question, really. I usually just go with the flow. If I like someone, I confess to them. And then if they don't feel the same way, then they don't feel the same way. But if they do feel the same way, you have to get to know each other first, you know? Love is complicated. Love is complicated. But if you want to get like a partner, but then again, partner is kind of like, you need to be specific. What kind of partner? A lover? Or just like, howdy partner? a friend. You have like a partner or like a presentation buddy. You know, different types of partners. But yeah. Sometimes your pet, even your pet could be a partner. Your partner. Sometimes your siblings could be some sort of a partner, I guess. It's like gacha. Really, it really is gacha. That's why, like, when it's kind of hard to find a business partner. See, a business partner. Could have been more specific of what type of partner. I'm just probably gonna put this as like a lover, I guess, a lover or a significant other. I do recommend you, if you fancy someone, you have to like get to know more about them. Probably talk to them a few times if you feel like, oh, maybe invite them out for a drink or two. Stay as friends. Being friends, there's nothing wrong with being friends, okay? There's nothing wrong of being besties. If you think like, oh, if you want to start like, dating a friend, and if you also have to think that, oh, if you guys don't end up together, you have to find a way to not make it awkward. I mean, I've dated a close friend before, and we're still good friends till this day. It's kind of like a mutual agreement that, you know what? I feel like we both are better as friends. kind of situation, you know. But yeah, that is my take on how to get a partner. What do you guys think? Heavy topic. I haven't dated in so long. Then it's time for you to date. It's never too late. It's never too late, Cornelius. It's never too late. Who knows? Like, maybe your future partner might be, you might meet them tomorrow. Who knows? But then again, we have this like thing, but I scared. You're not old. No one is old for love. No one is too old to find a partner. Because I actually believe in the concept of destiny. I believe in that concept of destiny. What do you call it in Malay? What do you call it in Malay? In Malay, we will call it jodoh. Is it jodoh? I believe in the concept of jodoh. I do believe that. Find someone who you vibe with. Yes, doesn't have to be the same interest as long as you respect what they like. Yeah. Kind of like me and Haru. Me and Haru actually have like kind of like almost like opposite interests. I guess they might wrestle their what to Corn's heart. Let's go. Yeah, jodoh. Because like, for me, the concept of jodoh is like, even if you met once and you don't meet, and even if you go separate ways, in the end you would still end up together. That's what I think jodoh is. Sometimes a girl might raise you. Density is destiny lah. Destiny. I mean, then again, jodoh or destiny doesn't mean that it's keeping it open-minded. Is that just because you're a guy doesn't mean that you wouldn't like end up with, doesn't mean that you wouldn't end up with another guy, you know? Like I said, it's destiny. We cannot control destiny. Destiny has already been written, I guess. You're my density. Luckily, my wife and I are both heavy. Otakus. That's how we clicked at first. Nice, nice. Your wife is a lucky person. But Honey doesn't get the reference. But Honey doesn't get the reference, bruh. Density. But yeah, that's what I think about jodoh. Sometimes like jodoh is. Share your favorite movie. I see. Yeah. I mean, sometimes if your destiny is like, I mean, we don't know each other's destiny. If you're actually destined to be with that one person, then you are destined to be with them. Even if there are like obstacles or things that are like challenging for the two of you, in the end, if it's destiny, kalau jodoh, you guys, you will end up together. You might not get married. You might not even start dating. Maybe you guys are just friends. Maybe you don't realize it yet. Maybe one day you'll get raised by someone. Love is weird. Yeah, love is weird. Love is weird. What a good topic. What a good topic to like discuss tonight. But yeah. Kalau jodoh, dia jodoh. Kalau tak jodoh, jadi dia tak jodoh. You know? If it's destiny, it's destiny. If it's not destiny, then it's not destiny. I mean, just because you're a guy doesn't mean you won't end up with another guy. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean that you wouldn't end up with another girl. I mean, I'm non-binary. Am I a girl? Nah. Am I my boy? Nah. I'm a cheek splitter. I don't know. I just sit in the middle. Who knows? Life is weird. Love is weird. What I could like tell you guys to actually is to like believe in yourself. Don't change yourself for other people. Okay? Stay true to yourselves. Always stay true to yourself. Honey, my whole life, but I just knew about last year and suddenly she's like, yeah. But yeah. Always stay true to yourself. Don't change yourself for other people. Unless if you actually have a really bad habit, then maybe you should change that. But if you want to do don't change the thing that makes you happy. A positive thing that makes you happy. Yes. You were by yourself. By myself. No, it's okay, Harry. I was also by myself. But yeah. Man, I still have like a lot of fries to finish. I've been talking a lot. I haven't even finished my fries. Alright. Do we have like any more questions? Any more questions or topics that we can discuss tonight? Okay, I'll give you guys one more minute. If we still don't have any, then we will go back to the just chatting street. Okay? Okay. But yeah. Movies always make love to be something extravagant, but for me, it's just finding someone you can feel comfortable with. Exactly. To me, love is when you care for a person and that person also cares for you. It doesn't have to be in a romantic way. It could also be in a platonic way. You know? It could be like, oh, maybe you're just friends, you know, but you want to look out for each other. That's love. Yeah, even like the simplest things, like hey, can you help me with my homework? Yeah, sure, buddy, I'll help you with your homework. That's love. You know, it's where Opinion on clingy lovers? No comment. No comment. I feel like clingy lovers are clingy. That's all I could say. I can't really say anything on it. We have another question, guys. We have another question. Question number 7. Also from Anonymous. If you're able to travel to somewhere right now, money is not an issue, where would be your first choice? We accept the love we think we deserve. Exactly. But yeah, the next topic or question is, if you're able to travel somewhere right now, money is not an issue, where would be your first choice? That is a good question. I want to go to Norway. Exposed, lol. If both of them are clingy, then they're perfect for each other. Right? But yeah. I actually want to go to Norway. Nor. Nor? What do you mean Nor? I really want to go to Norway. Because I have family members there. A few of my family members live there. Europe specifically, I wouldn't say specific. What's in Norway? Norway is Norway is actually a beautiful country. Beautiful country. By the sea, it's very beautiful. Really, your heart. Norway is in. What's in Norway? My heart. My heart is in Norway. Because I've always wanted to learn more about my family's heritage. You guys didn't know, I actually have Norwegian blood. I actually have Norwegian blood in my veins, like gravlax. Yes, gravlax. Gravlax. If you guys don't know what gravlax is, it's basically salmon. Gravlax is actually a combination of two words. One is grav and the other one is lax. Grav actually means gravy. Lax is actually salmon. So you can say it's gravy, it's salmon. But it's basically just... It's what it says. It's just... It's salmon with gravy. But I wouldn't say gravy. It's kind of like a marinating, I guess. Usually eat gravlax with... crackers, I guess. Crackers, it's really good. Norwegian forest cat, bruh. Wait, that's what it means? Yeah, it's what it means. Gravlax. Lax means salmon. Salmon. Grav means gravy. It's actually... It's good. I want to try it. That's honey from another universe, bruh. Honey crabs, the Norwegian forest bruh. I actually had like a few of my... So I actually had like this family gathering like every once in 2 years. And at the family gathering, I would have like family members from all around the world. Like we do like a big gathering. And they're usually like, hey, you should check out like Norway. We have this, we have that, we have this. You should go look at the sceneries and stuff. I'm like, man, you guys like... I'm like looking at my cousins like, you guys like have so good stuff. You could, man. Norwegian Viking play honey. She is like a Viking. No, I don't. No, you don't. I like. Actually, just like when I travel, I like to learn about the culture of the country. Really. Have a diet of a ballerina, bruh. Bruh, I don't even do ballet. But yeah, I would definitely want to go to Norway. Norway. I also want to go to South Korea and Japan because of... I want to go to Japan because of the scenery. I want to go to South Korea because of the cosmetics. If you guys didn't know, I recently got into makeup. I've gone like I got into like cosmetics, like skincare and stuff like that. because I want to take care of my skin, man. I want to take care of my complexion. For Japan, I feel like Japan is a good place, like, if you want to, like, enjoy sceneries, you want to relax, you also want to, like, enjoy good food. I guess Japan. I don't want to go to Korea for the food. I'll be honest, I don't like Korean food. Have you been to Japan before? I have not, but I do have family members who have went to Japan, and also family members who live in Japan. But I heard, like, things in Japan are quite expensive compared to things in Malaysia, so I am kind of worried about that. But in South Korea, it's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper. But yeah, actually, I like South Korean fashion. South Korean fashion, to me, the, like, fashion in South Korea, it's very clean to me. There are certain styles that look very clean. I like those type of clothes, I guess, but it's very hard to find my size because, man, I go to the kids section stores, you know, just to find clothes for myself. Yeah, but luckily their currency has, like, weakened a lot now. I guess so. Maybe it's because of the pandemic. Probably gonna go to Japan for the Wagyu as well. But yeah, it's usually like that. Another place to go is actually New Zealand. That I want to go to is Australia and New Zealand, because I have family members who live there. I want to learn about the culture. I want to learn about the food. I want to learn about, like, the place, you know, because I like exploring. I like seeing new things. I like learning new things, you know? That's what I like. I like traveling, but money has always been the issue. So yeah. Any more topics? Any more questions? Let's go. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Indonesia as well. Indonesia is actually a beautiful country. I mean, we're legit neighbors. Indonesia, we are neighbors, literally. We live next to each other. Worldwide member, let's go. Yeah. The Artz family is very big. I am in charge of the Artz family in Malaysia. Jakarta felt like Malaysia but alternate universe. Really? Maybe because it's the people. Because I know that Indonesia and Malaysia actually share, like, a similar culture, I guess. My furthest family members, like, Singapore only. I'd assume you have family members in China too. Okay, let me tell you about the history of my family. My family actually immigrated from China. My late great ancestor, he actually immigrated to Malaysia from China. Surprise! That's why when someone asks me what's my race, or if I am, like, sa ini bangsa apa, I usually say I am Malay Chinese. But do I know how to speak Chinese? No. My family members are legit speaking Hokkien and Hakka. I have no idea what they're talking about. I understand a bit. I only understand a bit. Some crazy cats. Yeah. That is the Arts family. We are worldwide. But yeah. I guess that's the origins of my family. Hokkien. Hokkien, yeah. But in Cebu, I don't think in Cebu it's common for people to speak Hokkien. I don't know if it's Hokkien or not. But a lot of people in Cebu, they speak Fuchao. They speak Fuchao Chinese. A lot of people don't know, man. I speak English. Yeah, I speak English at home. I grew up speaking English and Sarawakian Malay. That's why my Malay isn't good. Because Sarawakian Malay, it has like... It's kind of similar, but it's also different from the standard Malay. Because Sarawak is actually because in Sarawak there are a lot of tribes and they speak like different slangs, different like languages and stuff, and then it all combines into dialect. Yes, Bahasa Sarawak, it is Malay, but some people, they also say like, oh, Bahasa Sarawak isn't similar to Bahasa Melayu, the standard Malay lah. Gitu. Sabas Malay. Yeah. The word kame to me is walamau. It's like Kelantanese Malay, I guess. I know that the different states in Malaysia, they also have like their own version of Malay. But what I'm talking about is like a standard Malay. I'm not good at speaking standard Malay. That's like alien them. So okay, I actually got a few people also have told me that, oh, Sarawakian Bahasa Sarawak kind of sounds like Filipino. If you speak Melanau, maybe Melanau, we have like a language of a certain like also Patani Malay. Waduh, my brain is cannot. Bahasa baku is alien, lol. Kalau saya cakap dalam bahasa baku, saya pun tidak pandai cakap dicakap. Saya pun tidak pandai bertutur dalam bahasa Melayu baku. But yeah, so we actually have this a race in Sarawak called Melanaus. They speak Bahasa Melanau, and Bahasa Melanau sounds very similar to Filipino. Yeah, it sounds very similar to Tagalog. Do I have Melanau blood? I'm not gonna say no. I'm not saying no. But do I speak the language? I do not. Am I late to the tea session? Yes, you're late. But I do know a few Melanau phrases. But the thing about the Melanau language is that it is different depending on where you are from in Sarawak. Okay, bye, bruh. Ryu. Oh yeah, by the way, Ryu, welcome. No, that's the thing about Sarawak. That's why our language is like it's pretty like, I wouldn't say confusing, but it sounds, we have like different cultures. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It gets all mixed up. Ninda mo madah kami mau kelakar sa Sarawak on stream pun susah juga bagi kita orang sebab balik kita orang pun si tahu balik kelakar kami nah. Now I have a lot of dialects. Exactly. It also depends on where you're from actually. Because we have Melanau. There are a lot of Melanau. A lot of Melanau. I have friends who are Melanau. In fact, my grandma on my mother's side is Melanau. Let me ask this. Sebenarnya people get confused when they visit Sarawak kan? Yes, they always get confused because they don't know what's the main language they speak in Sarawak. Because we have Ibans, we have Melanaus, we have Bidayus, and many more cultures. I can't even keep track, man. We have a lot. So to us, bahasa Sarawak is the standard bahasa Melayu of Sarawak. Does that make sense? Because in Semenanjung, you guys use like standard bahasa Melayu, right? In Sarawak, we use bahasa Sarawak. I get. Riu tak si kerja. Lom turun kerja lagi kah? Lom turun kerja kah? Shift nak ya? Belum habis shift. Dan sebenarnya we use rojak bahasa. Oh, baru balik kerja. Bagus. Guys. Bahasa rojak. I mean, in Sarawak, we also have like bahasa rojak, but it's kind of, you know, we have more rojak, I guess. Kind of like, I don't know, man. I mean, more so than the language. Sometimes people confused by the Sarawakian culture. Let's get to this. I love speaking about my culture, man. Alright, you know what? Let's go switch to the just chatting. Okay? Sarawak Rojak is pure chaos, yes. Alright, let's go here. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna close the form. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Because we're gonna talk about Sarawak culture. We actually have like a unspoken rule in Sarawak culture. Also, depending on region, those dialect also can be very apa pada kami si faham gila ay kita ya lambat sebenarnya. Coba refresh lo YouTube kita. The thing about Sarawakian culture is that we have like an unspoken rule. If someone serves you a drink, you don't always have to accept it. If you know, you know. Especially if the drink is a little like, if the drink is a transparent, like cloudy, I guess. Because that's a very unspoken rule. You have to be careful. Okay, paham, guys. Oh shoot, my fries. No! My fries. Because Sarawakians, I will think it all. Like flammable water. Because sometimes, especially if you visit like Rumah Panjang here in Sarawak, usually the people at the Rumah Panjang will serve you drinks, but You have to be careful. That's the unspoken rule. You have to be careful. Okay, if you know, you know. Tuwai rumah, please. Not all of us can drink that. You try so many flavors. I see. But because like a lot of people, they don't know. A lot of people from Semenanjung, I actually heard like a lot of people from Semenanjung that actually visit like the long houses here, rumah panjang here. They don't know about it. But when it comes to like culture, like in Semenanjung, something that I've noticed is that, which is actually a culture shock to me, you guys have mama, right? You guys have mama, which is 24 hours. In Sarawak, we don't have mama. We don't have a lot of mamas. Throw away all the caution, bruh. Bruh. Cornelius. Please don't. Like I said, Sarawak is a very diverse state. We have like all sorts of cultures. We have all sorts of cultures of diversities and stuff like that. That's why we actually, I guess like the people of Sarawak are kind of like, you know what? We live in the same state. We're all brothers and sisters. We don't really care. But there are some things that especially for people, there isn't mama in Miri either. Dude, Miri is Sarawak. Miri is Sarawak, man. Man. And that's what I say. Because in Semenanjung, something that I noticed is that this is what I'm seeing lah. Malays, I guess like the different races, the different cultures in Semenanjung, they don't like, they interact with each other, but they don't really like frequently hang out together. Is that like how I could say it? They don't mix in with each other too much, like a lot. But in Sarawak, we're everywhere. We're just everywhere. If you see like, okay, if you go to like we call it kedai kopi. Kedai kopi is kind of like a mama, but it's not 24 hours. Kedai kopi, usually the owner of the kedai kopi would be Chinese. You would find people of different cultures, different races, all sitting there in harmony. We don't really care about each other. We just want food, man. Yeah, sort of true. That's the thing about Sarawak. It's like, even if the name, even if a shop is like, even if the business is like belongs to person A, and person A is like is of a certain race, but if they're how to say basically, yeah. Because in Sarawak, we don't have boundaries, basically. Is that a thing? Because in Semenanjung, they still have like boundaries, like, oh, this race sticks with this race sticks with this race. They're not being racist or anything. It's just like, oh, we would prefer hanging out with our own race than the other race. But they still work together. They still live in harmony. But in Sarawak, we don't care. In Sarawak, to us Sarawakians, you're a human. I am also human. We live on the same earth. We live in the same state. Thus, we are one. Yes. Oh yeah, the boundary strongly felt in Semenanjung. Yeah, that's something that was kind of a culture shock to me. Every time like I go to Semenanjung, it's like, wait, like, because like I see a Chinese restaurant in Semenanjung, and I like the customers are majority of them are like Chinese. I go to like an Indian cuisine restaurant in Semenanjung, and the majority of the customers are Indians. I go to a Malay restaurant. Most of the customers are Malay. In Sarawak, it's different. In Sarawak, if the food is good, you would expect customers from different customers of different races coming. As long for Muslims, the only thing that's probably stopping Muslims from dining at a certain restaurant is because of alcohol and pork, of non-halal foods, non-halal stuff, you know. That's the only thing that's stopping like non-Muslim Muslims to go to a different to a certain restaurant. I'm that weirdo that goes to the Indian restaurant. So Indian restaurants are good though. Their curries though, so good. I mean, I am a Malay Chinese, right? So I like Chinese cuisine. I like to eat dumplings, honestly. I like eating dim sum. Usually in Semenanjung, if you go to a dim sum restaurant, most of the customers are like Chinese. But if you go to a dim sum restaurant in Sarawak, you might find more Malays going to the dim sum restaurant. I know the good spots for Indian food. Really? Oh, I could ask you next time if I go to Semenanjung again. But yeah, that's the thing about Korean culture. We don't care. We don't care what's your cultural background. Really, really. I mean, if you go to coffee shops. Okay, there's this thing that, you know how we have like these I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a mama, but it's not really a mama. It's like one cafe, but there's like different stalls that like serve different foods. That is where you can see the real culture of Sarawak. For example, you would have like a halal stall next to a stall that sells pork, and you could still see customers eating together. There are halal dessert restaurants in Semenanjung, lol. Yeah, I know, but like I said, from my observation, from what I've seen, not a lot. Like, I don't know, you guys are gatekeeping or what? Because in Sarawak, we're like, okay, there's this saying, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it in Sarawakian. Selagi saya dah palak babi bergantung depan kedai ya boleh makan. you understand or not? It's like basically as long as that a certain shop doesn't sell like non-halal things, you can eat there. That is our saying. So as long as the food is good, just eat there, you know. I mean, a restaurant could sell alcohol, but if the food is good, if they cook the food without alcohol, then you can still eat there. That's our logic. We are a little wild around here in Sarawak, but that's how we love it. Oh, lemau. That's still just next to. Oh yeah, we do have halal and non-halal stores just next to each other. Yeah, that's the thing. As long as the babi not hanging outside the shop, is it? Yes. As long as the babi is not hanging outside the shop, you can still eat there. Because there's this one stall. It's just like this one shop in Cebu. It is actually called a legendary shop, I guess, because there's this like a small food stall in that shop, they sell like beef noodles. Beef noodles, really good beef noodles. Right, I think the original owner is no longer working there, so he passed it down to his son. It's still operating till this day. But the main business of the actual shop is like they actually sell pork dishes, but the stall is like is separate from the actual shop, but it's still inside the shop. We would still go to that shop just for the beef noodles. Wait, question: what is the majority of Sarawak religion? That is a good question. Majority of the Sarawak religion is... that is a good question actually. I don't know. I would say... That is a good question. All I could say is that it's not Muslim. It's not Muslim. You tell this to any Sanyo fair and it's a horror movie to the lol. I know, right? But I mean, like the dishes, like the plates and the bowls that they serve the food, they actually don't mix the ones with the original shop. So like, no, yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, but all I could say is that the majority of the religions is not Muslim. I think it's Christian. Yeah, the majority of Sarawakians are Christians. I think from the amount of chapels I've seen. No wonder, lol. Yeah, I mean, my late great grandfather is actually the founder of the the Catholic mission here in Cebu. So basically, I could say that my family owns a church, I guess. But yeah, life is good. If it happens in Semenanjung tak sampai 10 udah viral. I know, right? Sarakians, we have like a very we are very open-minded, and yet we are probably the most sarcastic people in Malaysia. I don't know why. No wonder. I mean, we have a Tua festival, guys. If you guys don't know what Tua is, it's basically, like I said, it's the cloudy liquid that people usually serve to people. So Tua is kind of like an Iban drink, Iban alcohol. Tua is a type of alcohol here in Sarawak. We have Tua festivals, but it has to have like, you need to ask permission with the federals, I think. Untuk like, you need to ask the ministry just to like allow that to happen. Rice wine, yes, it's actually wine made from rice. If you say that your family owns a church that will go viral in 5 minutes, why have I only heard about that now? Bruh. You have a Tua festival. You know, during Borneo, we actually have this thing a festival that happens every year, which is the Borneo Cultural Festivals. Borneo Cultural Festival. We usually have a halal and non-halal section, but it is also kind of mixed in with everyone. But usually, if you're selling pork or like a non-halal food, it's usually put in like a different section from the other stalls. But there would also be like a few beer stations throughout the festival as well. My God. Sarawak people, we like to drink. It depends lah what drink you want. You can also drink mama water if you want lah. That is Cebu's specialty, mama water, guys. I think here also you can drink it for medical purpose. Oh, Langkaw is the one that knock you out. I know, right? My cousins drink Langkaw. My cousins, they also like, because my cousins, they're non-Muslims. My cousins are non-Muslims. I'll be in the Tua section things, bruh. I personally, I think this year we had like a Borneo Culture Festival. The Borneo Culture Festival, they had like a alcohol drinking competition. Was it alcohol or was it beer drinking competition? Anyone above the age of 18 could participate. I was like, damn, they're getting drunk tonight, man. Meanwhile, I'm just like just watching them downing glasses of alcohol while I'm like eating. What was I eating at the time? I didn't buy Wagyu because the Wagyu was overpriced, man. Angkau, OMG, 𝕊𝕊. Yes, we are 𝕊𝕊. But at the end of the day, we respect each other. We respect each other's cultures. We respect each other's beliefs. We respect each other's religion. You know, we respect each other. You can go gila-gila, you know. Man. Usually the Tuak Festival, I think Tuak Festival is usually in Kuching, or was it? No, it's not Tuak, it was Oktoberfest. They had like Oktoberfest in Kuching, where... Yeah, basically, if you guys have ever been to Oktoberfest, yeah, you'll understand what it is. A lot of drinking, a lot of partying, you know, a lot of live bands. Speaking of live bands, there's actually a few... Would I say clubs? There are a few clubs. I feel like there is a fine line between clubs and pubs. There's like a club, there is a pub. I don't go to pubs. I go to clubs. Is that like, wait, it's not clubs, it's live houses. Live houses. I'm sorry. I don't go to clubs, man. I mean, I've been to a few, but like when they're not operating. You understand? There are a few live houses that serve beer, that serve alcohol. But even like Muslims, I guess like Muslims also go to those live houses just to enjoy the live music, just to enjoy the bands who are performing that night. And of course, we would like just order Coke or other drinks, you know, juices as well. Oktoberfest in Kuching is wild. That's cool, I know. I don't really see that in Semenanjung. Really, because like if you, I have a friend who's from Semenanjung. I actually invited them. Hey, you guys want to see? You guys want to go to a live house? And they're like, a live house? Why do you want to go to a live house? Isn't that like haram? I'm like, what is haram about going to watch people play live music? I feel like a live house experience here is okay lah. Because I know the live house experience in Semenanjung specifically. This is why I love Johor. I like going to Johor because they have like the Hard Rock Hotel. I've been there once and my god, the live house is nice. Live house as in like the live performance, the live band is like so good. I know that they serve alcohol, they serve beer. I don't care. I want to hear the music, man. I want to relax. I want to enjoy myself. Music kinda haram is Islam, right? Everything is haram, man. But if you want to like, if you really think about it, you're not doing anything haram there. You just want to listen to people perform. That's what I think. That's why many religious people always boycott those concerts, right? I feel like as long as you know your limits, as long as you know the limits, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll absolutely be fine. For example, I went to the Blackpink concert recently. Coldplay, right? Coldplay. My aunt actually went to the Coldplay concert. As long as you don't do, like, if you know your limits and you actually stay safe, then you're fine. It's absolutely fine. As long as other people don't get harmed, it's fine, honestly. Live shows Malaysia is hard mode. I know. That's why I like going to live houses. Because in Sarawak actually, I mean, we had like we have the Borneo Music Festival. Borneo Music Festival, yeah, that happened. The Borneo Music Festival, they actually had, honestly, a lot of people of different cultures actually came to the festival. They also had like a beer of course they have a beer section. Of course they have a beer section, multiple of them. But again, Muslims and non-Muslims actually went to the festival, which is absolutely fine. They just want to enjoy the music, you know? That is something that probably that is why Semenanjung people, they're like culture shock because of us. we embrace each other. We just embrace all of the differences, I guess. Is there a langkau section? I feel like a langkau is, they don't serve langkau publicly. I don't think they serve it publicly. I think you have to go to like specific shops that actually sell alcohol to get langkau, or if you go to, if you visit like the Iban long houses, they might serve langkau. You have to like ask them. But sometimes if you go to like even like dinner, if you go to like a dinner at a fancy like at a hotel, it doesn't even have to be like a fancy hotel, like just a normal dinner at a restaurant or a hotel, you can order langkau if you want. Just bring your own langkau or something. As long as you like bring your own cups, then I think it's fine. Sometimes hotels, they actually prepare like specific cups and dishware dishes for you to like drink or eat non-halal things. And they don't mix it up with like the regular dishes, I guess. Nashi is also music, but it's not haram. Exactly right. I feel like music is universal. Music is universal. It just depends on like what type of music you hear. If it's like bad music, then it's bad music. If it's good music, if the music has like a positive message, then yes. But if the music has like a negative message, then I don't like. Then I feel like that one is haram lah. But yeah, that's Saraican culture for you. Just noticed I didn't turn on my air conditioning. It's been 2 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, that is Sarawaki culture for you. Well, this all religion people is conservative people with the Kurdish mindset, always remind people about glory of Islam scientific age. Forget not for that to do it, I guess. Kan. They always like tell people to do this and that, but they themselves don't do it. If in Sarawak, if you do that, because Because like I said, in Sarawak, we just embrace our differences. We respect each other. We respect each other's religions, you know? You could actually find a church next to a masjid here in Sarawak. And they would have like zero. Actually, we do have a we actually have like a masjid, and then at the opposite side there is like a church. They actually have no problems with each other. They're like, okay, you know. And most people don't care about any of that. We just mind our own business. Exactly. We're Sarakians. We just mind our own business. We don't really care about it. We at least we just respect each other. But in Semenanjong, this is why I've seen like everything has to be an issue. Everything just has to be an issue. If like even if a Malay, like sometimes like a Malay that it's at a restaurant that doesn't have like the halal jakim logo in front of it, it becomes an issue. Well, in fact, that restaurant doesn't even serve like non-halal things, you know. If church is good, but temple is big no. Yeah. Have you been to Sarawak? And he's like, have you been to Sarawak? Can pray in church and in Jews, I guess. We don't have a lot. I don't think we have a lot of Jews here in Sarawak. I don't think we have a lot of them. So that's why we don't have a synagogue here in Sarawak. That's what I know lah. That's from what I see. Because majority of people in Sarawak are Christians. But yeah. It's a pleasure to share with it's a pleasure for me to share with you guys the culture here in Sarawak. Can non-Muslims pray in mosques? I don't know why would non-Muslims pray in a mosque, but if you want to ask, like, can non-Muslims enter mosques? Yes, non-Muslims can enter mosques as long as they respect the, I guess, beliefs, the rules of the mosques as well. The thing that I know about like non-Muslims, if non-Muslims if they want to like visit like mosques or suraus, they have to like cover up. If they have like revealing clothes, they have to like cover up. That's what I know. I really need the vacation for the people of the book only. But if you Hindu or Buddhism cannot. I mean, Abrahamic faith. I see. I mean, as a Sarawakian, I could say, you do you. Just do you, you know? As long as you don't bother me, you're fine. That's the Sarawakian mindset. You do your thing, as long as you don't bother other people, then you're fine. That is our mindset, really. We are very open-minded, by the way. Sometimes I feel like maybe we're too open-minded sometimes. Of course, you're gonna get some weird looks, haha. So a Christian can pray Christian style in a mosque. I don't think so. Because to us Muslims, the mosque is like a sacred place. It is the home to our God. So it would be kind of weird that a non-Muslim is praying to their God, which is not our God, I guess. Interior, yes, Masjid is Al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, both church and mosque. Get some weird looks, haha. No, honestly, like, but I do feel like if you are a non-Muslim and you actually pray to your God in a mosque, that is kind of a little disrespectful to me. That's in my opinion. You and Muslims believe in the same God. We believe in the same God, but it has like different. We have like different concepts of God. That's what I think. Can a non-Malay pray Christian style in a mosque? Huh? Wait. Can a non-Malay pray Christian style in a mosque? I don't think so. I don't think so. How do Christians pray? I mean, go to. Actually, I haven't asked my cousin about it. I should ask my cousin about this. Wait, how do Christians pray? Because I know that all I know is that they go to church and just pray lah. They pray. They read the holy verses, the holy verse from the Bible, and then they pray. That's what I learned from my cousin lah. I know that you pray, but Christians, I don't know how the one I see in TV is like sermon and music. I mean, you can also pray at home. I mean, if you are quiet and in between you and God is fine, I think. Yeah. Can non-Bumi pray in mosque? Non-Bumi? I guess you're gonna say a non-Bumi Putra pray in a mosque. Yes. Like Muslim, if we pray in church or synagogues, don't recite the surah loudly to annoy people. I guess. If you like recite your holy verse out loud in a different like religions, like holy place, then that's kind of disrespectful. Yeah. Man, it's already like 12. Tonight's Lepak is like pretty long, huh? At first we were talking about Sarakian her culture. Now we're talking about religion, man. I usually don't talk about religious topics because it kind of makes me uncomfortable, but at the same time I'm also quite like curious, you know. I was at Jordan during my teenage year and it was weird, but damn, got fucking kambing everywhere, man. I know, right? Kambing is so good. I love kambing. But yeah, to conclude this topic, we'll go back to our original discussion, which was Sarawakian culture. To conclude, as a Sarawakian, our Sarawakian mindset is you do you. Yeah. You do you, as long as you don't bother everyone else. Yeah, that's it. We're very open-minded, by the way. It's totally fine. Alright. It's getting pretty late. And probably Jordan. Of course, Jordan is cold at night. The one thing is a bit weird why we need passport to go to Sabah and Sarawak. Okay, that's the thing about people, right? That's the thing about Sabah and Sarawak. Is that Semenanjung people, they need passports to go to enter Sabah and Sarawak. Well, was it just Sarawak? I'm not really sure because I don't need a passport to enter my own state, so because I don't need a passport to go to Semenanjung, so the only time that I will need a passport is if I want to go to Singapore outside of Malaysia. So I can't really relate to this, but maybe actually this is giving me like a stream idea. This is giving me a collab idea. I'm gonna go find friends who are from Semenanjung and we're going to have like a discussion. We're gonna have like a discussion about the differences. Is that okay with you guys? Cornelius, you're on the list. I'm gonna look for you, Cornelius. You know what? Let's save this. Let's save this for a future stream. Cornelius, I'm going to reserve you for that collab. I'm gonna have Cornelius on there. Oh dear. Good game. Yes, we're gonna have Cornelius on there. I'm probably gonna look for a few more people. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're just gonna have like it's just like a discussion, you know. Probably gonna find more people to join. We're gonna talk about stuff, you know. Viewers, you guys can give us like questions for us. Okay? I don't know when. I'll announce it soon, I guess. Why need passport? That's a long history lesson. Yes, that's a very long history lesson. But yeah. Story for another day. It's getting pretty late. Kinda pretty tired. Kinda tired. I also have a meeting after this, actually. Time zones, am I right? For example, if I go to vacation in Sarawak, how much do I need to bring ringgit? I mean, we have the same currency, man. We have the same currency. But I would say that the stuff in Sarawak are kind of like more expensive compared to Semenanjung things, I think. Especially Wagyu. Wagyu here in Sarawak is expensive as fuck. In Semenanjung, man, it's cheap to get Japanese Wagyu. Let me tell you that. From experience. Cornelius, you were there. It's pretty cheap. I still have the receipt. Wait, let me find the receipt. This is the receipt. Hold on. Yes. It's even signed by Cornelius. Okay. We have like Japanese Wagyu. Modern. 200 grams. 196 ringgit. In Sarawak, 200 grams could usually be like 300 plus. 300 plus for 200 grams. Who the heck buy Wagyu? You got extra Sarawak ringgit, man. Luckily, it's 1-to-1, bruh. I mean, it's around 300 for 4-day vacation. You have to know. You have to know, like, know how, like. You have to look for good places. Okay. Wait, I signed it. Wait, you still have it? I still have it. I treasure everything. So it says here, there's like a hot green tea and a cold green tea. The hot green tea was 16. Oh wait, no. That was 2 of them. 2 hot green teas, 1 cold green tea. 16 ringgit, 8 ringgit. Japanese Wagyu modern, 200 grams, 196. And then Agyu Kotsu Ojia, which is 27 ringgit. If you order a Gyukotsu Ojia here in Sarawak, that's probably 30 ringgit. But in Semenanjung, the specific place that we went to was 27. I still have it. Cornelius, by the way, right here, the receipt, the total of the receipt is 286 ringgit 50 cents. In Sarawak, if you ordered like the same menu, it would be 400 plus. You know, Sarah is a little expensive, but you have to be very. You have to like know the good restaurants. Some good restaurants, they have good food, and it's pretty cheap. You have to do like your own survey. You have to like do your own survey on those parts. Yeah. Porta Sub goes to KL first before it gets shipped to Sabah and Sarawak. Exactly. It's like RM50 like that per steak. Oh damn, 27 really for Wagyu? 27? 27 for Wagyu? I mean that if it's like mixed with other ingredients, but just Wagyu, like just Wagyu, grilled Wagyu, just like that. I think the one that we ate was pretty premium. Yeah, modern premium, 200 grams, 196. In Sarawak, it would be 200 plus, 300 plus. I'm gonna put this receipt back where it belongs. I keep the receipts. But yes. What grade of Wagyu? I don't remember the grade. I know it was... wait, I think I have the picture. ne. I'm like looking for it right now. Hold on. It was A5 Wagyu. Yes, basically, yeah. Damn, I know, right? Damn. Stick to mama. Man. But sometimes like mama can also be kind of expensive as well. It depends on like what you choose. What you choose to eat at the mama. But yeah. I guess enough with the Wagyu talk. Probably it's getting late. I'm getting tired. I haven't showered. I'm so stinky. Still stinky pusa. I am a stinky pusa, right? I'm still a stinky pusa. I'm gonna go wash up after this. Yeah, also some mama is really unclean, really. I mean, if you go to Sarawak, like if there's a really unclean like restaurant or like an unclean cafe here in Sarawak, the owners of the cafe would automatically get a summon if you file a report. Why shower? I need to shower. I need to go wash up after this. Also, it's getting pretty late. But yeah, I guess we could end tonight's stream here. Is that okay, guys? I'm getting pretty tired. Anyway. But yeah, I also have a meeting after this. Gotta go. But yeah. Yeah, dah go to 12 DM. Yeah. But yeah. I guess we'll continue our talk in another stream. Thank you for this, Hania. Have a good night. Yeah, good night too to everyone. Thank you, Ikram. Good night. Good night. Ciao, tik. Ciao, tik. Ciao, tik. Good night. Good night. Good night to everyone. Cornelius, Haru, Ryu. I'm trying to remember everyone who went to this stream tonight. Everyone else, good night. Good night. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Otsuba! Otsuba, guys. Good night. I'll see you guys in the next stream.